This is why winners think differently. Everyone wants to win, but not everyone thinks like a winner. That's the difference. You can copy their routines, follow their habits, mimic their schedule. But if you don't think like them, really think like them, none of it will matter. Because success doesn't start in your calendar. It starts in your mind. 1. Winners don't avoid failure. They redefine it. The average person sees failure as a dead end, a sign they weren't good enough, a reason to quit. Winners, they see failure as feedback. To them, every failure is data. Direction discovery. It's not personal, it's not shameful. It's part of the process. They don't say, "Why did this happen to me?" They ask, "What can I learn from this? And how fast can I apply it?" It's not that they fail less, it's that they fail forward. Most people touch failure and retreat. Winners touch failure and refocus. 2. Pressure doesn't break them, it builds them. Pressure breaks people who are only pretending to be strong. But for winners, pressure is fuel. While others panic under expectations, winners lean in. They've trained themselves to perform when it counts most. Because they don't fear pressure, they've rehearsed it. They've felt it in silence, in preparation, in the late-night grind no one sees. So when pressure comes, they don't crumble. They convert it into focus. They don't run from the moment. They rise into it. 3. Winners aren't motivated. They're mission-driven. If you rely on motivation, you've already lost. Motivation is emotional. It's fragile. It disappears when things get hard. Winners don't care how they feel. They care what needs to be done. They're not driven by hype or mood. They're pulled by purpose, a mission bigger than comfort. While others wait to feel ready, winners show up anyway. Tired, busy, scared, unsure. It doesn't matter, because the mission doesn't care about excuses, and neither do they. 4. Problems don't stop them. They solve in motion. Most people freeze when things go wrong. They pause, panic, overthink, blame. Winners, they adjust while moving. They don't need perfect plans or perfect conditions. They take action, get feedback, and fix along the way. To them, problems aren't proof that it won't work. Problems are part of the process. They don't wait for clarity to start. They create clarity through action. That's how momentum builds. And once momentum is on your side, it's over. 5. Winners don't need approval. They respect their vision. Here's a brutal truth. Most people stay average because they need approval. They fear rejection. They want validation. They're obsessed with being liked. But winners, they're not chasing applause. They're chasing alignment. If their vision makes people uncomfortable, so be it. If their grind goes unnoticed, fine. Winners don't dilute their dreams to make others feel better. They hold the vision, even when no one claps. And eventually, the results do the talking. 6. Winners play the long game. Always we live in a world obsessed with speed, quick results, overnight fame, easy success. But winners know better. They think in years, not weekends. They build brick by brick, boring, slow, consistent. That's why they win big, while everyone else quits early. Winners understand that success isn't sexy. It's repetition, focus, patience. It's doing what's required. Long after the mood has faded, they're not addicted to the rush. They're committed to the result. 7. They compete with who they were yesterday. Average minds compete with others. Winners compete with their past self. They don't need to be the best in the room. They need to be better than they were last week. Comparison is noise. Improvement is clarity. They track their own progress. They set their own standards. And that's why they never plateau, because their only competition is themselves. 8. Winners are ruthless with focused distractions, destroy the average. Winners don't let them in. They protect their time like their life depends on it, because it does. They don't multitask. They don't people please. They don't waste energy on things they can't control. Everything they do is filtered through one lens. Does this move me closer to the goal or not? That's not discipline. That's clarity, and clarity wins. 9. Pain doesn't scare them, it shapes them. Everyone feels pain, but not everyone uses it. Most run from it, numb it, avoid it. Winners, they lean into it. They let it teach them, sharpen them, build them. Because they know pain is a forge, and diamonds aren't born in comfort. They don't waste pain on pity. They convert it into power, and that's why they come back stronger every time. 10. Winners don't think they deserve it. They earn it. Entitlement is a dream killer. The world owes you nothing. No one's coming to rescue you. No one's going to hand you the life you want. Winners know this. That's why they don't wait. They don't hope. They execute. They show up when it's hard. They grind when it's boring. They work when no one's watching, and they earn every single win. Not through luck, but through relentless action. So why do winners think differently? Because they've trained their minds like athletes train their bodies. They've conditioned themselves to see pressure as preparation, failure as feedback, and problems as puzzles. They think with clarity, they move with purpose, and they never stop. Because they're not chasing comfort. They're chasing greatness. And the truth is, you can think like them too, but you have to choose it every single day. If this message sparks something inside you, like comment with "I'm locked in" and subscribe for more mind-shifting breakdowns like this one.